that it's not all about cutting things back at this time of the year. This is a really good time to collect a few seeds, and I've got quite a few to collect. One of the plants that I want to collect seeds from is this, the sweet rocket, Hesperus matronalis. I planted this in my garden earlier on this year and it's done really well. It's flowered beautifully. In fact, it's still flowering, which is one of the reasons I want to collect some seeds from it. I've got a piece of paper in the bottom of my trug here to collect some of the seeds that are already dry and falling out. You can probably see. And another one that I want to collect is this. This is Nigella. Again, I sowed it earlier on this year and it's done really well. And that's one of the reasons I want to collect them. Not only do you save money by collecting your own seeds, but also these plants have done well in my garden. So the chances are they're going to do really well again. It's kind of written into their DNA, which is why I want to collect the seeds from them. I mean, you're not going to collect seeds from a rubbish plant, are you? You're only going to collect seeds from a good plant. And it's such a nice thing to do. Now I've collected a few of these, I'm going to take them indoors, let them dry off and then packet them up. Oh, it's cold out there. It's nice to get in the warm. These sweet rockets that I've picked, some of them are still a bit green and they're going to have to dry off, but this is the perfect place for them to do it. These ones, they're going to have the most beautiful seeds inside them, but they definitely need to ripen and dry off, which they can do here. Some of them have already ripened beautifully and in fact are dropping the seeds like mad. Some of them will have scattered already all over the ground, but I've still got some of these pods that have still got seeds in. As well as the Nigella, one of the other things that I really like to collect is calendula seeds. These are fantastic and you just take off the whole seed heads and they gradually, as they dry off, you can just break them apart and they'll turn into these rather marvellous little curly seeds. They're like little caterpillars, I think, little crescent moons, and they're so easy to grow. So I'm going to packet them up because they've actually dried off quite nicely. I'm going to label them, otherwise I forget, and put the year on, which is quite crucial. And then literally just bung them in these little envelopes. The seeds have to be absolutely dry for you to do this. If they're at all sort of green and wet, then they're liable to rot, and then that's it, they're ruined. And once I've packeted them, I keep them in a nice old biscuit tin. It's the perfect thing to keep them in. Keeps them nice and safe and dry. I know exactly where they are, and I'll keep those in the shed probably, or maybe the garage, until I need them. Another plant that I've collected already this year is this. This is Amaranthus, or Love Lies Bleeding. And I've been selecting this strain of Amaranthus myself for a good few years now. I originally bought a packet of seeds, more years than I care to remember ago, and I've been gradually selecting it for the best and longest flowers. Look at that. When I've cut the stems, all the seeds just drop out, and you can probably hear them shaking around in the trug there. They're tiny, tiny little dusty seeds, and once they've all dropped out, then I shall bag them up. Perfect for next year.